The topic of Session 2 is successful communication. Have you stopped for a moment and sincerely thought about how much communication truly affects your college success? If you haven't, let me assure you, successful communication is sometimes the key to understanding exactly what you need to understand in order to get all of your questions answered and be comfortable doing your coursework. The two assignments for this week are the Email Etiquette Cornell Notes and an Introduction Email Assignment. Remember that you have to be logged in to your Nash Community College student email account and Moodle in the same web browser window in order to access these documents. For the activity number 1, Email Etiquette Cornell Notes, you are going to click on the link and you will see a few directions here. For starters, it tells you while you are reviewing the email etiquette resources below, which will be these 4 items here, you are going to take notes via an Email Etiquette Cornell Notes template. Now, if you don't know what Cornell Notes are, there's a simple and easy explanation video linked here that you can watch. So you will click on the template link and it is going to take you to a screen that asks you to make a copy. When you click on this button and make a copy, this is going to automatically deposit this into your Google Drive. You will be able to submit this assignment in Moodle straight from your Google Drive. I would suggest that you move up in the top left-hand corner and change the name from Copy Of to perhaps maybe your name, and then leave the assignment direction name as well. This will help you when you are in Moodle and you are submitting. Sometimes students make multiple copies of the assignment and then forget which one they actually need to turn in. So you are going to see a Cornell Note sheet here. Now remember, if you don't know about Cornell Notes, you need to go back to Moodle and watch this simple and easy explanation video. The Cornell Notes will be completed and submitted after you review these 4 email etiquette resources in Moodle. So some of these are videos and some of these are links where you will actually read a little bit of information. Let me remind you that when you are doing Cornell Notes, your notes are going to go on the right-hand side. You are going to take notes any way that you feel like is easier for you. If you want to use bullets, that's fine. You can use bulleted lists or you can use statements or phrases. In this particular spot here that I am typing into, this must be in sentence form because that is an actual question that you are answering in sentence form. Now, when we are submitting things in ACA, we make sure that what we are submitting is actually done in a different colored font. This makes it easy for you as the student to see how much effort and content you have applied to the assignment. So my template information will be in black and your information that you add to things will be in a different color. Everything doesn't have to be a different color. It can all be one color like you see on the screen. When you get to the bottom, you are going to see 1, 2, 3 questions listed here. They're summary questions, and you can type your summary in sentence form here. Once you are done, you will be able to go back to Moodle and access the assignment via your Google Drive in order to submit. Remember, my screen looks a little bit different from yours because your student screen has a box for submission. If you do not know how to submit using Google Drive, just shoot me an email and you and I can video chat and I can walk you through it. Once you do it once or twice, you'll remember exactly how to do it every time when you have to submit something. Okay, so that is it for Activity 1, Email Etiquette Cornell Notes. We're going to go look at the second activity that is due for Session 2. That is the Introduction Email Assignment. Okay, we're going to see on the screen that there is a big bolded statement here that says, do not submit anything in the submission link below. The submission link must exist because there is a grade attached to the assignment in the grade book. But this is actually an email. So when we click on the Introduction Email Assignment directions, we are actually going to see where we are told to sign into our Nash Community College student email account in order to create and send an email to our ACA instructor. I am going to remind you that it is so very important to watch all of the direction videos in ACA as well as read the directions fairly carefully as you complete. So for this assignment, this is it. It's one page and it explains to you step by step at the top what you should do. And then at the bottom, it shows you how you will be graded on the assignment. So you actually don't have to do anything on this page other than read over it. So you're going to start at direction set number 1, and you're going to read clearly the direction and follow each step. Remember that you have to send this from your Nash Community College student email account. It has to actually be sent to your ACA instructor. And then number 3 and number 4 explain to you exactly what your email should look like and exactly what it should say. We are asking you to make sure that you proofread, make sure you're typing in complete sentences. We're not using that texting language. And you have at least one person review that email for you before you hit send. Once you have sent your introduction email assignment to your ACA instructor, then you will be done with Session 2. As always, if you have any questions while you are completing the work for Session 2, please reach out via email and I will be more than happy to help you get your questions answered and work with you to make sure that everything is submitted correctly and you have the best possible score on your assignments.